all you have to do is work harder on yourself than work, and then you work on your job. So what I mean, you all know the sayings from this motivational speaker that says, work harder on yourself than you work harder on your job. So if you have to translate that to a trader, or as a trader, all you have to do is just work harder on yourself, your mind, your psychological, your mind, everything. Then you work out on technical analysis, then you staying staring at the computer trying to analyze markets. You as a trader, the more you work harder on yourself, the better results you get, or the lesser time you get to spend on your computer or on the chart. What I'm trying to say is that I told myself that all I've been doing lately is just come to the market, look for my opportunity, then trade, right? I've not been really like working on myself mentally, spiritually, and also working on my body the way I want to. I dedicate like this to analyze myself, to know myself better, to work on myself better than I do on, back testing. We always do back testing. Like, it's so how many traders just focus and think that, okay, if they get to analyze the market, then do a lot of back testing, and they forget that trading is not always, technical analysis will not make you money. Your strategy will not make you money. M pattern, WE pattern will not make you money. What really makes you money is your mind, is your mindset, is you as a person. You are the one who is going to place this trade. You are the one who is going to apply those plan that you have for yourself. If you don't take care of yourself first, there's no way you can be succeed and make money as a forex trader. Not just traders, in everything you do in life. I heard the quote that said, work harder on yourself than you work on your job. I told myself, like, okay, I am done sleeping and waking up looking and staring at the computer without having to grow mentally, physically, emotional, like in all part of my body. Dedicate this December to analyze myself, to know where I know my weak side and I have to work on it. And you can get to know that if you don't focus on yourself, pay attention to yourself. When you feel like you're fearful in the market, like when you feel like you're hoping, you get to understand yourself more and know, okay, now I think I'm afraid right now. I'm fear about this. Like, I have fear right now. Then you know what to do to conquer that. And you can only do this if you get to know yourself. You can only do this when you get to work harder on yourself. Because without that, there's no way you can study yourself, you can master how you can control. You can't get rid of all the emotions. We are all human beings. They are there to protect us. The emotion or your mind telling you that, okay, that tells you to leave a losing trade running, or to cut your winning, like after having like 10 pips or maybe 5 pips, and your mind tell, oh, okay, this profit you had now, you should just cut it so that it doesn't go to hit your stop loss, just like previous trade. It's your mind telling you. So if you don't study yourself, put a lot of hours. I would say if you're putting 10 hours on the chart, put 20 hours to study yourself. Have master discipline. Trading is one of the industry that review your flaws to you. That's one thing that I love about trading. Like I said, making money from trading is not the only thing that I gain from it. I gain a lot that is gonna, like, it is the skills that I gain from trading is something that is gonna be with me forever, and I'm so grateful for that. I get to understand myself. I get to see things in a different dimension. I get to live in the present. All these are the things that trading will teach you, and this is the reason why I said it is better that once in a while, especially in this period like that, take some time off, just focus on yourself, believe me, you become to trade. Once you focus on yourself, you'll realize that it's not actually like the time you spend on the chart that really matters. It's you, coming at the right time, placing the right trade, and the less you trade, the more you make money. I knew that before, but knowing it, understanding and practicing is different, right? When I used to know, like, okay, less is like, I will still trade like 20 trades in a day, but now I only trade like 2 trade per day, because I know one thing for sure, that my strategy, I believe in my strategy, and I know that one way or the other the market is gonna print out my pattern, and I'm gonna place trade one way or the other. So I'm not going, the market is not going anywhere, I'm also not going anywhere either. So I'm waiting and waiting patiently for my trade to play out. Then I can, it's either execute, or if I feel like I don't want to place the trade because of time zone, then that will be left to me. So with that being said, I just want to share with you guys the reason why I've not been trading in this festive period and this December. And I feel like every beginner should try and apply this into their life. Try, maybe it can be once in every 3 months, once in every 6 months. Try to reflect. Like, it can be a week, it can be 2 weeks, trying to do nothing, just stay at the computer. Just, you can come during your trading section. It can be London, whether it's London, whether it's London, whether it's New York session, whether it's Asia session. You come, just look at the computer, just see your strategy playing out. If it doesn't, fine. At least you're not putting money. You're not doing anything. You're just looking at the market, and you're also working on yourself, trying to, like, you don't want to do what the 80% or even 90% of traders do, which is sleep on their computers, which is trade like normal people. What you want to do is you want to be different. You want to be a great forex trader. Only a successful trader, a disciplined and successful trader makes money. You have to be able to put yourself at that pinnacle stage where you get to master not just trading. You can master the market. That's the truth of the matter. You cannot master the market. You cannot master the chart. Yeah, you can master the chart, but you cannot master the market. What I mean is that the market will do what it's supposed to do, what it will do. You cannot tell and say you're hoping. You cannot hope. You cannot be fearful. You cannot predict anything in the market. All you can do is wait for your pattern to play out, enter your trade, put your stop loss at the right time, then, not even hope, now wait for the market to do what it's supposed to do. That is it. You have to be able to place trade with where you don't get to attach your emotions to it. I used to be looking at, okay, I want to make money, I want to make money, I want to make money, and I want to make money. Then I realized that it's not about making money. That's one thing that the newbie doesn't get. The money you want to make is going to come to you eventually if you know what you're doing, if you master the skills. Trading is just, technical analysis is the easiest part of trading. You can learn it within a month or 2 months. Which is why I said if you're spending 1 hour a day on technical analysis on the chart, spend 2 hours, 3 hours, even 5 hours on yourself every single day. And if you do that for the next 3 months, your life will never remain the same. Believe me, I'm a testimony of this thing that I'm sharing with you, and I know that it's gonna benefit your life. Trading is as simple as it is, but it's just that nobody wants to do the boring thing that makes trading hard. That is why people see it as the hardest business or hardest industry to get into. I will still say I'm grateful that I'm a forex trader, and being a forex trader has taught me a life lesson that I've ever learned in my life. It has my mindset, the way I see life, the way I relate with people. Now I relate with people differently, because you know, you can't judge. Let's say you want to judge. You have 2 friends or 3 friends, and they all have different backgrounds, different upbringing. You cannot judge someone who was raised in the ghetto to someone who was raised in the city. Their lifestyle, the way they reason is gonna be different. That is what trading will teach you. Just because you traded yesterday and it was good doesn't mean today's trade is gonna be better. In fact, today's trade can be worse. You can lose all your profit. That is how trade, you get to look at the trade based on today price, not because of the price it was yesterday, not because of what the market gave you yesterday. The market can give you 50 pips yesterday, and today we decide not to give you anything and even take it back. So my point is, you get to work harder on yourself than you work on the chart, than you work on trying to look for strategy, where trying to look for holy grail. It's so sometimes it's so painful when all these young traders trying to you understand what I mean, young traders. It's not by age, but I would say beginners, when they're trying to look for one perfect strategy to. I'm guilty of this. I used to be like that, but I stopped. At some point I was like, okay, I didn't even know what was working for me. I should know I was making money. I was losing money. But that was when I get to, what changed my life was when I started changing my view and seeing me as the problem I'm the solution to my problem. I'm the one causing the problem, and I'm the only solution to the problem that I caused. So which is when I started taking responsibilities for everything that happens in my life. So trading is just, it's a blessing. Whether you make money or not, you still win as a forex trader. You still win being a forex trader. You still win learning how to trade. So without being said, I hope this video or this talk, I don't know how long it is, but I hope it helps you in one way or the other to know that it is high time you work harder on yourself than you work on the chart or you stare on the computer, because technical will not get you the money, your strategy will not make you money, your pattern will not make you money. You are the one placing it. You are the one who needs to trade and master all these things. And if you don't get to work on yourself, there's no way you achieve the result you want for yourself. And if you know anyone who needs to watch this video, don't forget to share with them. If you know or have anyone who would love to see or who you like to share this video with, don't forget to share, and don't forget to like this video and give this a thumbs up. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and if you're yet to subscribe, what are you waiting for? Just click the